Welcome children, take out your English Literature book, Longman Impression, Revised Edition, Part 6, Chapter 3, The Festival of Eid. This story is about the Festival of Eid. Now, let me start explaining. The long month of Ramzan is over. Today is the Festival of Eid. It is a wonderful morning. Now, the author here is describing about the festival. Long month of Ramzan, that means it is a fasting month for the Muslim. Eid is the main festival of the Muslim, and Ramzan, it is the fasting month. Till 1 month the Muslims keep fast, and after the Ramzan is over, the last day of the Ramzan, that is the Eid. It is the festival of Eid. It is a wonderful morning. It was a wonderful morning, and everything seems to be very pleasant. The trees seems to be greenery. The trees seems greener than ever. The fields look colorful, and even the sun seems to be brighter. The village is buzzing with activity. Everybody is up early to go to the Eidgah. Now, on the day of Eid, everything seems to be very beautiful. The trees seems green than ever, fields look colorful, the sun seems to be more brighter, and the village seems it was full of activities, and everybody had woken up very early in the morning because they had to go to the Eidgah. The children are more excited than the others. They have been dreaming about this day for so long, as at last it was their day. It was today. They will go to the Eidgah fair. They will also eat lots of delicious semaya, vermicelli, pudding cooked in milk and sugar. Now, children, they were more excited than the others because for long days they were dreaming about this day. At last, the day came. Now, on that day, on the day of Eid, what the children will go? Where the children will go? They will go to the fair of which is held in the Eidgah. They will eat there. They will eat lots of table, that is delicious semaya, vermicelli, that is pudding which is cooked in milk and sugar. The happiest boy in the village is Hamid. He is only 4, poorly dressed, thin and pale. Now, happiest boy in the village, who is he? He is Hamid. He is only 4 years old. He is dressed in a shabby. He is dressed shabbily. Very thin boy, very pale boy. His father died last year of cholera. Now, 1 year ago, his father had died due to cholera. Then his mother wasted away without any more finding out what ailed her. After that, his mother also passed away, left the world now. Now, Hamid sleeps in his grandmother Amina's lap and is as happy as a lark. Now, Hamid, where he sleeps? He sleeps with his grandmother, Amin. His grandmother's name is Amina. But still he is very happy, just like a lark. Lark is a happy bird, is considered as a happy bird, and Hamid is also happy like a lark. She tells him that his father has gone to earn money and will return with sack loads of silver, and that his mother has gone to Allah to get lovely gifts for him. Now, Amina, his grandmother, always tells him that his father had gone to far off country to earn money, and when he will return, he will bring sack loads of silver, and his mother, she has gone to Allah, that means God, and when she will return, she will bring lovely gifts for him. This makes Hamid very happy. Hope is a magical thing for a child. There is nothing like hope. Now, hearing this, Hamid becomes very happy because hope is what? It is a magical thing, and for a child there is nothing like hope. A child's imagination can turn a mustard seed into a mountain. Now, a child imagination, the author has said that here the author has compared the child imagination to a mustard seed which can turn into a mountain. Hamid had no shoes on his feet. His clothes are worn out, and gold thread on his cap has turned black. Now, Hamid, he has no shoes on his feet. He was so poor that he has no shoes on his feet. His clothes have also become very shabby. Gold thread on the cap, it has also turned black. Nevertheless, Hamid is happy. But Hamid is actually not happy. He knows that when his father returns with sacks full of silver and his mother with gifts, from Allah, he will be able to fulfill all his heart's desire. Now, Hamid actually is not happy, but he knows that when his father will return back, he will bring sacks full of silver and his mother with precious gifts from Allah, and then he will be able to fulfill all his desires. Then he will have more than what Mahmood, Mohsin, Noore and Samiha. After that, what he will become? He will have more than his friend. In her hovel, Amina sheds bitter tears. Now, in his hovel, Amina, what happened? Amina always sheds tears. Amina always cries. She says to herself, today is Eid and I don't have a handful of grain. Now, what she is saying? That she has no, that it was the day of Eid and she has not a single handful of grain. If only my son Abid was alive. Now she was thinking that if her son Abid was alive, all the other fathers would have taken their children to the fair. She is thinking that other children's father, they are taking their son to the fair. Who will take my little Hamid? How will he walk 7 kilometers to Eidgah? He doesn't even have a pair of shoes. Now she's thinking that who will take Hamid to the Eidgah, because it is 7 kilometers far away. He doesn't have, means Hamid doesn't have even a pair of shoes, and he will get blisters on his feet. If I can go with him, I would carry him in my arm. Now Amina is thinking that if she would be able to go with him, then she could carry him on her arm. If he get tired, but then who will be there to make the sivaya? But if I go, then who will make the sivaya? That is the sweet dish. Then Hamid comes to his beloved grandmother. Now Hamid, what is happening? He had come back to his beloved grandmother. Don't worry about me, grandma, he says. I am going to the Eidgah mosque with my friends. I will be the first to come back. Now Hamid is saying that Hamid forbids his grandmother to be worried, because he was going to Eidgah mosque with his friend and he would be the first to return back. The villagers live in one party. Hamid is with the boys. Now villagers are going in one party and Hamid is also with them. They run on ahead of the elders and wait for them. Now the children, they are running ahead of the elders, and then again what they are doing? They are waiting for the elders under a tree. Hamid has only 3 paisa in his pocket, but he has wings of his arm, on his feet. Now Hamid, he has only 3 paisa in his pocket, but he has wings in his feet. Means he was walking so quickly. The streets are crowded. Grown-ups with long mustaches and children wearing shiny new cloth jostle each other. Now streets were overcrowded. Grown-ups, they had long mustaches, and children, they were wearing shiny new cloths. Tongas and cars filled in streets. All the streets were filled with tongas and cars. Everybody is going to the Eidgah. All were going. That means all were going to the Eidgah. At last they reached the Eidgah. Now the prayer is over. At last what happened? They all reached the Eidgah after the prayer is over. Men embraces each other. Men started embracing each other. They descend the stairs to the sweet shop and toy stores like little children. Now they went down the stairs after coming down from the Eidgah. They went to the sweet shops and the toy stores just like little children. In this matter, the grown-ups are no less eager than the boys. In this matter, the grown-ups were seen no less eager than the boy. And with this, I am ending my today's class.